Okay, on the podium we have Gabe York and TJ McConnell. We will open with a statement from Coach Miller, then we will have questions for the student athletes. We will excuse them and then have questions for Coach Miller. And again, remember to identify yourself and your affiliation. Coach Miller, go ahead.
Well, anytime that you beat Ohio State is a great moment, and I say that because of the terrific coach they have, the program, and the history in this NCAA tournament. You know, you look at their senior class, I believe they were a part of a Final Four team, an Elite Eight team, several Big Ten championships. So you're playing a team that knows how to win and has been in this type of setting. So going into a game against them, you know you're going to be tested, and we were. Their zone defense had us playing very tentative for a duration of the game. I really felt like we started to get control towards the latter half of the first half, but in the second half, we clearly got the basketball around the rim. Even some of the shots we missed were better shots, whereas in the first 10 minutes, we looked very, very tentative. And that's to Ohio State's credit. But our guys did an excellent job on D'Angelo Russell. I thought we defended with a lot of purpose, and we won our way. You look at the rebounding, 43-26. To me, that was the difference in the game, and we're obviously excited to be moving to the Sweet 16.
Okay, thank you. Questions for the student athletes? We have a couple microphones on the floor.
Antonio Gonzalez with the Associated Press. For Gabe, when you see a defense packing in a zone as much as they did, as a shooter, what kind of goes through your mind when you're seeing that?
Well, to be honest with you, it was just TJ and Rondé getting into the middle of the zone. And, you know, when they shrink like that, the only thing that's left to do is for me to knock down shots. You know, obviously I didn't score in the Texas Southern game, so tonight I just wanted to be aggressive, but, you know, also know that my teammates were going to find me in transition or throughout the zone with however many seconds left were on the shot clock. So, you know, I just did a great job of knocking down shots today.
Richie Melby, News 4 Tucson. TJ, Coach talked about the rebounding, which is always the big stat for you guys, but 18 offensive rebounds. How much of that was from them playing zone, and how much of it was you guys being that aggressive to go and get the ball?
You know, when you play zone, it's hard to block out. And our bigs, when they do a great job of rebounding, especially on the offensive end, we're a very tough team to beat. And I don't think Brandon and Caleb and Rondé and even Stanley get enough credit for how hard they work on the offensive end, getting rebounds. And I think that was a big reason we won tonight.
Brad Susmat, Sports 360 AZ for TJ. 15 points, 5 boards, 5 assists, 5 steals, just the 6th person to do it in NCAA history. Were you aware of that when you saw the box, or somebody filled you in on that? And if so, what are your thoughts on your game?
No, I wasn't aware of that, but you know, we can enjoy it now, but we know we got to move on to Georgia State or Xavier, and you know, it was a good game for us, but we can't be too high on this one. Just got to look ahead to the next game.
News 4 again, Gabe. When a guy like Rondé's struggling, and then he's, you know, behind the back passes, and it just seemed like he was finding guys in the right place at the right time while not finding his own shot. Just what kind of impact does that have when guys like that are, you know, able to dish out the ball that way?
Well, you know, that just gives credit to Rondé. I think he's a very unselfish basketball player, and that shows, I think, throughout every single game. He works so hard defensively, guarding the best player, and then on the offensive end, he's so unselfish as well. And, you know, he's getting offensive rebounds and, you know, getting defense rebounds, pushing in transition, finding the open man, like you said. You know, I don't think he gets enough credit for what he does for this basketball team.
Other questions? Okay, thank you. Okay, questions for Coach Miller?
I'm good. Okay. Sean, Brad Susmat, Sports 360 AZ. The question I put to TJ, if you could respond on his game today and the stat line, and just 6th player in the history of NCAA to do that.
Well, I've said it all along. You know, he's our most valuable player because of what he's done consistently over time, but also what a talented defensive player that he is. It's never a one-on-one game, TJ versus D'Angelo Russell, but TJ guarded him throughout the course of the game, and I thought did an outstanding job. I mean, you watch D'Angelo Russell play in a Big Ten season. He's an amazingly talented offensive player. And for TJ to impose his will, work as hard as he did on that side of the ball, a lot of times that player doesn't have enough on offense to help you. But when you look at what he does for us on both ends, he's like an All-American player. He reminds me a lot of what Aaron Kraft gave Ohio State for so many years. TJ has meant that to our program, not just the last 2 years, but he practiced with us 3 years ago, and I'm telling you, he made our team better even in that year. He's, I think, one of the best players that's playing in college basketball right now.
Sean Kerry Eggers, Portland Tribune. Gabe York scoreless in the last game. What was the difference today?
Well, he got a couple good looks, especially in the second half, and I thought Gabe's answer was correct. In the first half, we were very tentative, and we weren't able to break him free because the ball didn't get into the middle, and we didn't move it well enough. Even a couple of the shots that he took in the first half were almost desperation. Second half, he got some great looks, and Gabe's a very good shooter. If you've followed us, I would say over the last 6 weeks, you look at his points per game, his minutes per game, he's really emerged, and tonight was another great example. We needed him, and he delivered, and he's really a big part of what we've done all year long.
Lindsay Schnell, Sports Illustrated. Sean, there were times early in the game it looked like Stanley was really forcing things. He wanted so badly to help you guys. Is that part of coaching a freshman with that much talent, is teaching him how to let the game come to him?
No question. This type of atmosphere, playing for a Sweet 16, and, you don't have to remind someone like Stanley that this is a big game, a game that in many regards we're all judged by. And his intent was very good. It's just the ball didn't go in a couple times for him early. He started to press a couple times late. It wasn't his night. But I will tell you that that's a great sign for our team because we won tonight's game in a convincing fashion. And really, if you look at Stanley, this would probably be one of his subpar games that he's played, considering he's 1 for 12 from the floor. So we look at it as a positive, a lot like Gabe not scoring in the last game against Texas Southern. Stanley will be fine. In the next round, I think he'll regain his form.
Paula Bovin, Arizona Republic, and it's sort of from the obvious question, but what Gabe did tonight, is that when you were recruiting him a big reason why you brought him to Arizona?
Yes, and Gabe deserves a lot of credit because in today's world, if you don't play a lot as a freshman, you have those people that are pulling and tugging you to transfer and go to another program. Gabe and his family have always shown great trust in our staff and myself, and we knew that his best would be when he's older. A year ago, he was a huge factor on last year's team, started for most of the year, but he's improved. He does more things now as a player, as a junior, than he ever has before. But, he's practiced 300 times. He's been around for 3 years. And a lot like T.J. McConnell, they sometimes become your heart and soul and best players because they know how to do it. They've invested in their hearts in the right place. So anytime a guy like that has success, you're elated as a coach. And I find myself, for T.J. and Gabe today, you feel great for them because of how hard they've worked.
Antonio Gonzalez with the Associated Press. Coach, I know you've had a couple of concerns in each of the first 2 games with your team, but how do you feel about it moving forward into next weekend?
I feel great. We've weathered a couple of storms. I think we've learned in this region, this tournament, a couple things that this week leading to LA, that we have to make sure we're sharp and ready to go. And now that we have 2 more games on a neutral court, I think it becomes easier to go out there and be yourself as an individual player. Stanley's a great example. He now has played 2 tournament games. I think it becomes easier to be himself in the 3rd tournament game. So I feel good about us. We've played some excellent basketball, and looking at how our conference is doing, UCLA, we want to congratulate them on also being a part of the Sweet 16. We have Utah out here. Oregon won yesterday against Oklahoma State. So that's 4 teams that have advanced, and I think that also says a lot about our team, how we've done in our conference against all of those people.
Good question in the back.
Sorry, Coach. Richie, News 4 Tucson again. We've seen it all year, obviously, and Rondé gets a lot of credit for defense, and you mentioned TJ, but at times you're even throwing a guy like Elliott Pitts sometimes on the team's best player. Just in this NCAA tournament, how important is that defensive rotation against these other team stars?
Elliott's very important. You know, he has some qualities of both Rondé and TJ defensively. You know, he's much taller than TJ. He might even be a little more laterally quick than Rondé, as hard as that is to believe. But he's a good third person to be able to mix in, play through foul trouble, use our depth. And Elliott has always done a great job of embracing that role off the bench. He's also an excellent shooter, and it was great to see him make one here tonight because we're going to need him to be able to take and make those open shots here in the tournament.
Okay, one more question right here.
I wanted to ask you about Stanley's recruitment. He comes from a basketball background, but it's his mom who coached him all through AAU. What was that like, and did she ask some pretty tough questions because she knows the game really well?
Well, you know, Stanley's a product of both his father and his mom, and he's lived with both, and they raised him in many ways together. He's also a product of modern day high school, which they taught him a lot how to win. You know, he's won 4 high school state championships in the state of California. I mean, that's unheard of. But it's, I think, that combination of his mom, his dad, his family, and modern day high school that has made him who he is today. And hopefully we'll be a part of that as well, of what he learns at Arizona moving forward. But, you know, his mom, no question, she has a lot of pride in her knowledge of the game. And when Stanley was young, I think some of the love of the game really stemmed from her instilling herself in him. And then, you know, Stanley's father as well, who's a hardworking guy. But Stanley's fortunate. He's had a lot of people in his life help him, and hopefully we'll add on to that.
Okay, thank you, Coach Miller.